Hey, so this is Prince with North Carolina Mobile Detailing. Do this quick video, real quick video. If you're at that point where you're at the point where you need to hire somebody, okay? Don't wait till the last minute to hire somebody. Don't wait till you get extremely busy to hire somebody. Have you some people ready to go right away, man. Right away. I'll tell you what I've done. I've had both ends of the spectrum. And what I mean by that is, like, I've had employees and I've had contractors. All right? And I'm going to give you the breakdown of both of them. Sort of. Employees. Employees are good, okay? Employees are good because there's a small headache that comes with it. A very small one. Because usually, if you say, okay, they call you and say, listen, this lady's complaining about her rim not being clean. Okay, go back and clean her rim. And there's no question, right? Contracting, and I'll tell you this. With employees, you're gonna spend a lot of money. You're gonna spend way up here, because you want to take care of your employees. You're gonna spend that money way up here. With contracting, you don't spend that much money. You get kind of down here with the contracting. But with contracting, it comes, even though you're not spending that much money, it comes with a headache, a huge headache, because these guys believe that they are as smart as you, because, like, you have a mobile detailing truck, I have a mobile detailing truck, I have my own clients, but the thing about it is, like, with me, I got a lot of work. You won't have that much work, you know, but they believe that they are on the same mindset as you. And this is what's cool about me doing these videos, because I'm actually going to start teaching you guys how to get massive amounts of work. And that's what you want. You want to totally dominate your sector where you are. You want to totally be immersed into what you do, you know. Eat, sleep, drink, detailing, baby. All day long. So that's what you want to do. So with the employees, there's no reason to it's like I said, it's not really a big headache. But you're spending like massive amounts of money. You're spending like your ROI. It's like little. You are making some money, but it's not like that. Your ROI with contractors is pretty high. And what I normally do with my contractors, I just give them a certain percentage off of each job, and that's just how it works. So they have to buy their own chemicals. They have to you know, basically, the only thing I need to do is give you the job, and you need to go do it. That's it. That's contracting. Employees, I have to make sure they have everything that they need in order to get the job done. You know, they have to have a van, got to supply the van. They got to have chemicals, got to supply the chemicals. They got to have whatever, right? You have to supply that, versus that contractor who already got everything. But like I said, it's still the headache issue. Now, if I had to choose one over the other, based upon my experience, it would be employees. And especially if you can get some good ones, like, especially when you start training them, right? Here's what I learned. If you can help it, don't get somebody that think they know everything about detailing. I know how to do it. I know how to buff. Yo, that's not how we do it here. You know, we have a certain system of how we detail our cars, how we detail our vehicles. And you need to follow that system, right? Without that, dude is going to try and cut corners. He's going to try and take shortcuts. He's going to try and basically just end up messing you up, right? And still trying to be your friend. So, nah. It's best to get somebody fresh. They don't know anything about detailing. train him. Those guys end up being some of the best detailers. Those guys, I mean, if I had to cut one off, right? I cut one off, they can start their own business and still be successful, right? Just off of what they learned from me, right? Contractors, some of them are very, very arrogant. Here's what I will say about this, though. If you're going to start hiring, go through the whole steps, man. Make sure you get, if you have a website, you can get them to fill out an online application, okay? Check their driver's license, all right? Check their driver's license. Check it. You know, it costs a little bit of money, but first, interview the person, see if this is one of the guys that you really want. And that's one of the guys that you really want. You want to go, good God, the sun. If it's one of the guys that you really want, then check his driver's license. I think in North Carolina, it costs us like $10 to check it and make sure that he's, you know, legit. After that, you know what I'm saying, put home into work. You need to train this guy for at least we need to train him. We train for about 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks. And the thing about training is that there is nothing that you can't teach him everything that he's going to experience when he's out on the field by himself. He's just going to have to run across that, and when he run across it, he can always call you or whatever, and you can deal with that issue. You can deal with that issue and run along with it just like that. But at least the thing is to clone yourself with the auto detailer that works just like you. But this guy, look, these clones, don't make them too smart. I've made some clones of myself. I made these jokers too smart. Back to the drawing board. I made one, he's too dumb, right? I made another one. This guy is just, he's too arrogant, he's too smart, right? He's too smart. And it doesn't work out, man. Keep them dumb, right? When I say dumb, I don't mean like an idiot, but I'm saying like his only job is to please the customer at any point. His only job is to please the customer. Make sure that vehicle shine like Jesus touched it, right? That's his only job. That's the only thing he need to do, right? He don't need to be taking no payments. He don't need to be worried about scheduling. He don't need to worry about none of that stuff, bro. None of that stuff. And I learned that. I learned that the hard way, but I learned it. And now I make my clones. I make my clones exactly the way I want them, right? Exactly the way I want them. And that's just that. Contractors is like if you ever watch like Star Wars, you got the Clone Wars, you got these stormtroopers, right? They're not the brightest in the world, but they know how to fight. They shoot you in your face, right? And then you got like, you got the bounty hunters, right? They work for money. Those are your contractors. Like Boba Fett. Boys is talented, right? But you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. You know, they feel like they don't want to do the job, they just won't do it, right? And that sucks for you, because you got to get that job done. So I'm going to end this video. And I hope I said something to inspire you, something to enlighten you and push you forward. And until next time, grind time.